Hi there, welcome to a Shozy Z video. Don't forget to subscribe because you know you want to. Now let me go back to this photo. I wanted to make some elves because I ordered some special clothing made for them by my dear friend Suzan at Suzanslakestitchdesigns, and I went actually shopping with her virtually. It was very fun. And so she created these really cool clothes for them. And these were the 3 dolls that I found. The boy I wasn't sure about. I really wanted to go with another doll altogether. And then I found this Maggie Ott doll that I had made into a boy. And I'm like, I think you will work very nicely. So, of course, I sculpted their ears and their noses. I'm not sure about Grace's nose still to this day, but it's kind of growing on me. I might use my dreidel to my my Dremel to work on her nose a little bit more, because I'm not 100%. I don't like the way that it's shaped 100%, so I might still work on that a little bit. And here they are dressed in the promo that I did on Instagram, and I had a couple of mixed reviews. Some people could see that they had different ears and noses, and they were like, oh goodness, what's going on here? But they didn't really say much. People weren't really interested. And I thought, okay, that's kind of interesting. And I put them in my stories to the Monkees song Aunt Griselda. And if you've never heard that song, you've got to look it up. It's pretty funny, actually. And I thought, I have Grandma Helen, and I could make her into Auntie Griselda. So that's my next plan of action. So these guys will probably come out a couple of times this year. Here's the front of them, and I think they're really kind of cute. From left to right, we have Carroling, and then we have Herald, and then laying there on the floor is Tannebaum. And Herald is spelled Herald. So, yeah, their names are different because basically they fell off the back of Santa's sleigh and were left. And so with the name of Auntie Griselda, who could possibly be Santa or Mrs. Claus's sister, who perhaps raised them. And so now they're like the elves that got kind of left behind. So they might not have worked in Santa's workshop. So their storyline is much different. I mean, look at their clothes. They look like they fell off out of a candy store, you know? I love them. I think their clothes are magnificent, and I boosted the girls' skirts up with Mary Ellen's underskirt, so they each have that as well. But it was very fun to do their makeup and all of them, and sculpt their faces and their ears. I did not sculpt Caroling's face, but her ears are definitely sculpted, and their hair, and it was just a blast to work with my friend Suzan. She's just she's just hysterical and fun. And this is just another view of the 3 of them. Again, Carroling, Herald, and Tannebaum. And you can see they have their little stuffs with them. We went shopping, a friend and I, in historic Glendale, which is a suburb off of my city, and it's in a magnificent place. And they had, and all these old historic houses have been turned into, for the most part, shops. which is kind of sad in a way because they were once houses and they housed families and so forth, but now they're shops. And there was one shop that had these little historic toys. Actually, they were pretty cool, and I almost got an elf. Like the elf on the shelf. They had them in different colors, and they had a whole tree of them. And I thought, gosh, it'd be so cool, but I couldn't just get one. And they were $10 each, and I thought, So I ended up getting the three Grinch and the dog and Cindy Lou Who, and then the cat in the hat, because I have a big cat in a hat and thing 1 and thing 2, and then a big Grinch and his dog, but I don't have the miniatures for these guys, so I thought it was perfect. And this is an unusual picture because I was kind of at a weird angle. I was trying to step in front of them without knocking them over because they were in a chair, and they were facing away from me. So I had to kind of angle my phone, because I use my phone for all my photos. Now I don't use my camera anymore, to get in front of them. So that's why this angle is kind of odd, but I like the photo. This is them from the back. Same photo, them from the back. You can really see Harold's nose is very prominent in this photo. Same photo, but I had Tannebaum was leaned over a little bit, so you couldn't see Harold's nose as much, and you couldn't really see Caroling's face as much either, so I had to adjust that a little bit from the previous photo. But I love they all have cherry pants. That was a big thing. Oh, and the front of Tannenbaum's suspenders are bells. He has bells on the front of his suspenders, which I thought was brilliant. The buttons on his shirt are really cute too, and he has 2 bow ties. He comes with a white bow tie. This outfit came with a white bow tie and a pink bow tie. I just happened to put the white one on him for this photo shoot. And I crocheted his hat real quick for him too, even though I really wanted him to have pink, because pink was my prevalent color in this whole thing, because I didn't want them to have traditional green and red. I really wanted them to have a lot of pink, and I really wanted pink stripe, but we ended up with these colors, which I thought were really cute anyway. They encapsulated what I was going for, which is a candy look for elves, which I think elves should have a candy look, don't you? So stay tuned for more of these 3 mischief makers. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up, for sharing it with your friends, and for hitting the notification bell, for for commenting, leaving prudent comments, and for watching. Take care, friends.